What's up, everyone? I hope you are well. I was just reading an article about the average lifespan of a small business, and these people were talking and using some algorithms and things to discuss what the average lifespan of a small business is, and come to find out it's about 10 years. Next month, almost exactly a month from today, we are celebrating 14 years in business as Fright Rags. And next year being our big 15, thought about that and I thought, wow, we're 50% older than most small businesses, which is wild because to me these 15 years or 14 years have gone by in a flash. And then I think back to everything that I did to get here, and it's been a long road. And to be honest, running a business, it sucks sometimes. I mean, there's just so much to it, and it's so lonely, and the uncertainty and the fears and all of the things that I've talked about in other vlogs here. It eats away at you, keeps you up at night. It can be maddening at times. And then, at the same time, I am incredibly humbled and grateful and blessed and thankful for all that has happened in my life because of this business. So I don't want anybody to confuse the fact that, when I say it sucks, it means that I don't like it, because that's the furthest thing from the truth. It's just that some people glamorize entrepreneurship or small businesses, or owning their own business, or thinking that all I do or all we get to do is sit around and watch movies all day, and that's totally not the truth. There's so many things that happen behind the scenes, and so many daily headaches and fires to put out, and people just don't see, and that's okay. They don't need to see it. And when I think about it, and I think about this company and where I want to take it, I have a vision, and it's just shapes, and they're just out of reach, and they're just out of focus, but I can see them, and I keep pushing every day to bring them into focus, to get them closer to me. And I've been doing that since day one. I would just lie in bed thinking about what I want to do and where I want to take this, and just put all my mental energy into making it real, creating something from nothing. And it's been a lot of long walks, a lot of late nights lying there, a lot of writing, a lot of pondering, a lot of quiet, just to figure it all out, and to figure out where I want to go and what I want to do. And I realized that I'm really content with where we're at. We have an amazing team of people that help every day to keep this company going. We're doing things that I honestly never thought we'd be doing, and we're constantly coming up with, well, in my opinion, really cool shit to put out there, and that's really the goal. But what I realize is, as content as I am doing this, all of the things in it, I'm content no matter how bad the bad days are. I'm not satisfied. I'm just not. I'm not satisfied because I've never been satisfied. I'm only as good as my last bat, as my last launch, as the last shirts we put out, or the last product launch. What we did before, even yesterday, to me means nothing. I can appreciate it. I can look at the past launches and the past things we've done and certainly smile. But I'm not satisfied, because I still have something inside of me that says, you got a long way to go. And this thing I created and what everybody at Fright Rags helps sustain isn't going to keep going because we launched a cool, shirt line 2 months ago. It almost evaporates. It's almost like an oasis in the desert. You look and you see it and you see it and you see it and you get there, and it's not what you think it was. So you see the next thing and you keep going and going and going. I'm just not satisfied. I see more. I see other things that we can become. I see the future, and my sole purpose here is to help materialize that and put things in place to get us there. And that is multifaceted. It's not just getting a license, it's not just having the right people, it's all of that. There's so much more to it. And I realize though that not being satisfied is what got us here today. And not being satisfied is what's going to keep us going for what I plan to be years to come, and whether or not it's a vlog like this or something else, but I want to be there when we're celebrating 30 years of being in business, or even 50 years, although, I'll still be around. I better be. So I guess my point of all this babbling is that I'm incredibly grateful. I never thought that this could happen. This is already gone beyond my wildest dreams of where I could have taken this company, but then in some other ways, it's what I've always envisioned. So I'm going to keep envisioning, I'm going to keep pushing, things are evolving, and I hope you're along for the ride. Take care.